What's good, ladies and gentlemen? MHunterEra back again with another video, and in today's video we are finally here, ladies and gentlemen. It is officially college football 26th day, and the game is officially available to everybody. All right, so there was a lot of things that went on in 25, right? You know, big anticipation. Game is finally coming back after 12 years. Everybody's so hyped to play, and then of course, you know, with the game coming back, there's a lot of bugs, a lot of glitches and stuff, a lot of things that people are going to complain about, and a lot of people ain't really complaining about this game, but we'll get into that. Let's go back and focus on 25 real quick. Like when people were running the Wildcat, people would use Ohio State and Kansas for their running backs who had Hall of Fame or Gold 360, even UCF, and they would just, you know, hit the spin move. They hit the spin move on the sideline and be in the middle of the field at the end of that spin move. Double A gap blitz was unstoppable, you know. People started doing rocket catching, people stem glitching, speed boosting out of the stem glitch, you know, until NCAA patched that up, or EA Sports patched that up. And then, you know, people ended up finding other nano blitzes and stuff like that. But besides like the metas and, you know, people just running cross routes with a deep route and stuff, I mean, the game was pretty much fun. It was really fun. And I'm a person who played mostly online head-to-head matches, road to the college football playoffs, and Ultimate Team. I didn't really play Dynasty, but I'm pretty sure Dynasty would have been even more fun, because now, one, you got a set of rules, right, on things you can't do, and then you got people, you know, who aren't going to cheese you and do those blitzes and whatnot because of the rules. But anyways, 26 is here, and I played the beta. I was highly anticipating that this game would be great. I played the beta. It felt slow, and even though I really wanted to play this game, I couldn't really get into the beta. So I ended up only playing one game out of that entire weekend that it was out. I didn't play the creators content, the work in progress part of the game. Obviously, I'm not that big of a creator, but I'm trying to be this year. I'm trying to be more consistent. But I was one of the people who bought the early access, the deluxe combination between this game and Madden. If I could go back, I wouldn't have done that. I would have just waited until like actual release day, only because I don't plan on playing Madden. Like I played Madden 25, like I probably played like 30 games of play now throughout that whole year of getting it in August, even till now. Like I've only played like 30 games. So it's kind of a waste of money, kind of not, because you get this game early, and then a lot of the stuff, you know, goes towards Ultimate Team. The rewards and stuff goes towards Ultimate Team, and then you get some skill points for Road to Glory. But other than that, I could have waited. But anyways, so the gameplay a lot better than what I played in the beta. You can see me going no huddle and stuff, and it's just taking forever for it to go into no huddle, and it's like slowing up my momentum. Even though it doesn't slow up the actual team's momentum, it slows up my momentum, because now the person that I'm playing, they can actually think, you know, okay, well, he did this, so if he come out in this, you know, now it's, you know, I know what to do. Whereas like 25, I come out, I do that jet sweep, and then I load right back up. I go right into 5 wide, and now they gotta fully adjust and whatnot. But I obviously running the ball is kind of easier. Uh, Dang, I got cooked on this route. Don't know what I was doing. I think I was coming down for the over route. But anyways, so running the ball, like it's easier. It's more actually kind of like real life. How you gotta fit the crease. You know, you gotta actually hit the hole. Believe in the tunnel. You know. And then like they just squeak out of there, get a little 5-10 yard game, whereas in 25, you know, them defensive linemen, they just peel off immediately off their blocker and get the tackle, which I absolutely hated. Another thing that I did like in this game, you saw it like a couple plays ago, like if your quarterback gets hit, then the ball, like 25, once again, your quarterback gets hit, he can complete a 40-yard pass. Made no sense. Now, if your quarterback gets hit while throwing the ball, that ball is going either straight to the ground, or it's not going to be a completion. I can tell you that, unless you got like an under route or something right there, a receiver right there to catch that ball, but it's not going to its intended player. I did like that. And then like defensively, there is some like stuff that I got to get used to. Like I used to do double tap R1 for QB contain. Now you got to tap R1 and then tap L1, or right bumper and then left bumper, you know, in order to QB contain. Another thing, I never tried custom stems, mainly because, you know, these two gameplays that you're about to see, like they've mostly been quick snapping stuff. I haven't. No, in one of the plays there was a no eyes, no pick situation, but like as you can see there, like a lot of the times my defenders, you know, they turn around and they're, you know, able to at least get their hand on the ball or catch a pick. Also with the rocket catching, nobody is downfield rocket catch, but a lot of people have high pointed the ball in the middle of the field, and some of the plays my defender was able to jump up. Obviously not the ones who are no eyes, but the ones who do have eyes were able to jump up and at least attempt to make a play, or basically big hit the receiver. I did like that. What else? I mean, stadium posts. All right, a lot of people are complaining about stadium posts and whatnot, and honestly, I love it. It stops people from doing these, you know, cheesy routes and stuff like that. You know, people are going to go 5 wide and double whip routes on the inside man, which is super annoying. Like nobody wants to keep playing against that. Nobody wants to keep going against the same cheesy routes and whatnot. So it's actually forcing people to actually play. Now I only played 2 games, so I haven't played the college football playoff game, but to my knowledge and to what I've seen other people play, stadium post does not exist in the playoff part of the game. So that's good, right? You're still, as far as road to college football playoffs, you're still locked into whatever playbook that team is running. You can't, you know, I can't pick Oregon and run Alabama's playbook, which is good because, you know, you don't want people, you know, to get all these speed players and just spam these meta plays and whatnot. Like if I got what's it called, fast team. Arkansas last season, right? Arkansas had like 4 players, 4 wide receivers that were 96 speed and faster. Like, imagine me getting Alabama's offense and running that with Tylen Green back there. It would be absolutely nuts. Actually, a lot of these teams are actually fairly balanced when it comes to speed. Like, no team really has that much speed. Obviously, a team that people are really using right now is LSU, and because Brown from Kentucky ended up going to LSU, and then they have Watkins, who was a 98 speed. They got Brown as a 99 speed, so they just put those two on the outside, send them on goes, and then they run like, some middle crossing routes or whatever for the inside 3 receivers. And then with their running back being a 95 speed is also a game changer as well, because now he's either matched up against a linebacker or a corner that's not really that fast. Like with Oregon, like, we don't have anybody on our defense faster than maybe a 94. So I haven't played any teams with real speed besides, as y'all saw, Ryan Williams cooked us down the field, but not yet have I played anybody with speed. But when I do, I know it's going to be, I got to be a mastermind about this and whatnot. I don't think this year that I'm going to be playing around as far as, try to, like last season, I try to get a win with every single team, and then that's what, I'm not playing for record anymore. Like, I was going to grind and try to get top 5 and whatnot, but it's not really looking like I'm going to be doing that because Black Ops 7 comes out. 2K, I'm going to give 2K one more try. But I mostly just play that for my career. Madden, I'm going to give Madden a try. And yeah, but anyways, main focus is this. I love this game. Like, this game is actually perfect. Like, back to the stadium post. As you can see, it's hard to hot route. So, it's not hard to hot route, but, it's like you got to actually input the hot route like 3-4 times in order for it to finally go through, but that clock be going out fast. So, basically, just run what you really want to run, and you'll be fine. I have my set plays that I run, obviously, and also to kill stadium posts, or I said posts. In order to neutralize stadium posts, all you have to do is either score a touchdown and get a stop, or get a 20-yard play. That's all you gotta do. And then the pulse will die down, or the whole pulse will be just quiet. The stadium will be quiet. So, but yeah, that's pretty much all I got for y'all. The game is shaping up to be one of the best games of the year, hands down. I see a lot of people are going to be using LSU. Not a lot of people are going to be using Alabama, obviously, because they don't have Milroe. But it's just find your team. Don't run where other people are running. Don't use a team because your favorite creator is using that team. Find a team that fits for you, especially if you're trying to actually be good at this. Find a team that fits your style, because they got whole different formations and plays in these playbooks. So, now it's, getting actually competitive. in my eyes. People think because Stadium Pulse exists now, it's not competitive, but you gotta know what to run. You gotta know what to do, and yeah, you'll be fine. Don't stress anything. Remember, it's just a video game. It's not your real life. So, but yeah, I think I'm done. So I hope y'all enjoy the rest of this video. More content to come out. Hopefully soon. I got some stuff I gotta take care of first, and then I'll be back to making content, streaming on Twitch. All my links will be down below. And then yeah, until then, I'll see y'all on the next one. I'm out.